pale face. I'm sorry I was born white. I'm sorry I was born white. Sorry that I have white privilege and a white picket fence all because of my lineage. I'm sorry I have a white picket fence around my large brick house on my all-white street, except for my children and me. Still, we get to sit in security in our predominantly white neighborhood, not worrying about enemies. But don't misunderstood, I have my first 2 kids in the hood. I'm sorry that when I get stopped by the police, I don't get nervous because of the color of my skin, and I don't run and I don't worry because my crimes are hidden within. They aren't worried about me because, well, I come from a good family. I can drink and drive and then drive off after being stopped, but you, my friend, you might get beaten or even shot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that when you look at me, you see a silver spoon. I'm sorry that you think my daddy hung the moon. I'm sorry for the 50% of me that is white, and I'm sorry for the other half of me that lost the fight. I'm sorry for your ancestors, and I'm sorry for mine. My Apache and Cherokee people didn't deserve to die. I'm sorry your women were mistreated and raped, and I'm sorry your men were beaten and disgraced. I'm sorry our lives can't be the same, but I'm sorry for each of our pain. I'm sorry you didn't know that I was raised on food stamps and welfare. I'm sorry you didn't know that I didn't have a dad that gave a care. I'm sorry you didn't know that my mom was once strung out and we didn't have anywhere to live. Our whole worlds were filled with doubt. I'm sorry I have to tell you that I'm not the only one, but I'm not sorry. I'm here to tell you that you must overcome. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to whatever happened to you, but I want you to know that I bought a piece of this land and you can too. I want you to know that I came back to college at the age of 32, and no one can stop you, and dreams do come true. And I want to say that I'm sorry for appearing to be white, fooling the world with my skin tone just ain't right. But I can't change what people see in their sight, and sometimes I'm just too tired to continue to fight. So I choose to let my skin tone win and let some people believe that I'm white from outward in, because being a woman has been far hard enough to have to admit that I'm mixed. I'm not always strong enough. How can I get ahead with 2 strikes against me at birth? It just isn't fair. I believe God gave humans earth, not just a certain land and a master or a thief to beat it or take it away, but a beautiful world for us to discover, share, stay, and play.